Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, has not broken out of the range yet. However, the market has pulled away a little bit from our micro support region that I talked only a few hours ago, about, you know what I mean. So refer to it obviously in the last few days. Here between 66,783 and 67,200. That was the key level here, the 78.6 retracement actually. And that really is the key level that needed to hold to keep the idea alive that this is a B wave pullback in the yellow count and the C wave could start. Now, it's nice to see that we had a reaction to the support region, but the rally is only in 3 waves. So it's not impulsive. So there are 2 options now that I see here. So from a bullish point of view, short-term bullish. The first option is that the C wave to the upside is an ending diagonal and that we have seen 3 waves in wave 1. So in an ending diagonal, the wave 1 is a 3-wave move. The wave 2 as well, the wave 3 as well, then we should get a 4 and a 5. So we'll see how far we get with that. This is one scenario I could see. Therefore, I mentioned earlier today already to our gold members that now the 78.6 fib level needs to hold, which is it's at 67,650 roughly. Yeah. But I'm not gonna let that, I don't leave that on the chart. It's just too small, these movements. Just important is we don't break below today's low, I would say. Yeah. And then this yellow count could work out. It's also possible that a triangle is playing out, and with that rejection today, this becomes more and more a thing. The D wave, it could still extend the D wave, yeah, but that might be it. And is this an E wave? Maybe. I'm not confident that this was all of wave D yet. It's a bit small, but it actually did reach the resistance area, yeah. So it did what it needed to do. But even if this is a triangle and this is now the E wave down, would it really change anything? It wouldn't really change much. Because in both scenarios, we could be looking for an upside breakout. Because the triangle means the wave 4 never finished. It finishes sort of here and would break out to the upside. And in the scenario in which the wave 4 already finished, this is an A, B, and we expect a C wave up. So it doesn't really make a difference. So this is where it's all about academics, which is pointless, sort of, for trading it's not so important. It's important to have a count that works, that gives us key support levels and invalidation points. And as long as we are holding today's low, the focus could be on higher, even either in a still unfolding wave 4 in a triangle or in already an unfolding C wave to the upside. I did mention it earlier today that if this is the C wave up, it might not reach 76,500, but it should do, from a bigger picture point of view. So it's possible that we're doing this, but this is highly speculative at this stage, that this is only, an A, B, C structure. But that ABC is actually forming a larger A. Then we get a B and a C, and it's doing this. That's a bit, that fits a bit more into the bigger picture, because an ABC can always turn into a larger A, especially if the existing structure would be a little bit too, let's say, muted and wouldn't really get to the ideal targets that it should really get to. Yeah, so that's all important. If we break below today's low, what happens then? Well, then the Thursday low becomes important, last week's, around 66,300. Below that level, 64,370. Then we would have a larger wave 4. Not expected at the moment until we break support. At the moment it's holding, right? But yeah, you never know. And below 64,370, we have to assume that in the white count, the B wave topped, and we're coming down into the region around 55 to 58K, just in a still unfolding larger wave 4 correction, which is still unfolding in this scenario in the white count. But as long as we're holding support and don't even break the first support, there's no there's no change. Really not much happened today. It's just noise. We're just moving sideways in a range. So best evidence to, that wave 3 to the upside has begun, or, the next move up is a break above today's high at 69,560. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.